Hello everyone, and welcome to our test episode of Let's Play Hoshizora Kakeru Hashi, translated into A Bridge to the Starry Skies. As you can see, we've got quite of an interesting setup here. The game is in Japanese and has not been translated, but we have a good old translation aggregator that provides us with 6 different translations of what on earth it could even say. Right now it's nothing, it's just from the save screen. And I want you guys to tell me honestly in the comments what you think of this whole video, because I don't know how well it's going to show up and how well you can read it. Everything is voiced also, so if you know Japanese, you know, that's great too. And if you read Japanese, that's awesome. My understanding, like, I can understand what they're saying about, 50% of the time, 40% of the 50 to 60% of the time, but I don't understand any of the reading, so that kind of sucks. But luckily enough, we have this, so I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna play about half an hour of this game, and we'll see how it works out. I've already started this game, but I'll replay it because, why not share it? So let's get started. Hajime. Well, that's decided. I could just translate it, as much as I can. I say so and take his hand. Apparently says all of these. These also translate in real time, so I have to get them all from the internet, and I need to be connected to the internet for it to work. He raises his voice a little, and offset by a little. And then we started running. What's up? Something about being late. Ayumu. Who's Ayumu? Oh, I have to translate all the names like manually, which is really annoying. Like I had to physically put it in and put the name in so you can see it replaces that with that. But it's not Ayumu, it's first, I think. I don't know. This is the first also a problem with this translation. This translator is that I have to figure out when it means things and when it doesn't mean things. Anyway, to him who has stopped only by number Ayumu having advanced, I look puzzled. Some words. Some state that I was puzzled over. Question mark? Never mind. Was something wrong? Did it carry out, if you please? Did you do? Maybe wrong. Oh well, whatever. Which none of the translations got. If anything happens, I say. I don't know. I don't trust that. Alright, chupatsu. Which is not a word. Oh, sorry, I missed that. When a boy nodded, I started running. Of course, this time, as for him, together. See, this is just gonna be really weird. I don't really want to read out the entire thing either, or whatever. I clench the boy's hand. And I remember the horoscope this morning. That there is an encounter unexpectedly. The fortune telling was successful. It let me feel the thing which got more like conviction. Something begins. Something important. I'm very excited in the feeling the wind equal to cheeks. Oh yeah. Her name is Nakatsuwaga Ui. What? Really? Nakatsu Ui. And her name is Ui. She's the main character. She's the main heroine, just by the way. And then she said, "Nice to meet you." And then you is like, oh, my name is, and then he doesn't tell you for some reason. Black screen. Is there something gonna happen? Was it playing something? I think that was the opening that I just skipped, sorry. Because nothing happened. Oh well. Anyway, here we are on a train. Mountains, there's stuff outside. The great country. Something about the scenery is different from where he's used to, because they're from the city. I live in the country from today. I leave the urban town, and then I start living here. Yep, when you understand it. Me and someone else. The reason why we're here. No, never mind. I turn the eye slightly towards you. I don't know, whatever. I look out towards, the window, and there he is. My brother, my little brother, Ayumu. What's his name? He was sleeping. Seems to be tired. No wonder. We're on another train from 1 to 4 hours. It's a long train ride. Just look how nothing is able to translate that. Well, this, just puts it as that, which is brother, or older brother. In case you didn't know. Ayumu murmurs solemnque. Is that a word? I guess it is. I'm right here, Ayumu. I whisper and stroke his hair or something, so not to wake him. He's saying some sounds. Take a lecture or something. That's where we're going. The town is called Yamabikocho. The train conductor said we're just coming up. Cool. Wanted you to let the rest a little more, but no. Still, I can wake you up as it is. They use this word a lot. I'm not sure what it is in Japanese, but it translates as vomit or throw up, and I'm pretty sure that's not like the actual translation, and at least not in context. Anyway, I vomited one sigh. Ayumu, get up. We're here. We're getting here. What? Did you get up? We're almost there. Okay, good. Yawns. Rosatizing yawns. In the morning, he says. Ohayo, Ayumu. Good morning back. Anyway, we begin our new life in Yamabiko. Yep. 4.5 hours from the city. We're come to the country. We understand it's a country town. We don't need to tell us over and over again that we're in the goddamn country. Anyway, so Ayumu has a frail body, and the doctor's like, go to the country. Maybe some fresh air will help. This is often, the case in anime or whatever. I'm not sure if that's an actual thing. I mean, it is in Japan. Like, people tell you go to the country to get better. I don't believe it. Anyway, there's no one here. We have been at the train stop for about an hour now. Holy crap! Never mind. I guess we came here. We just had a bunch of people welcome us to Yorozuyo Inn, which is where we'll be living, by the way. All the employees are lined up and welcoming us. Yeah, I guess we are. We would be surprised. We both stayed together. Let's see. There's someone called out to us from the rear. Welcome to the inn. This is the traditional way of greeting people. That's what she said, basically. Woman back wearing a kimono. I don't know what this means. Ryu style. No idea what that means. Welcome, Dr. Hoshino's sons. I've heard a lot from you, essentially, is what she said. I've heard a lot of you. I don't know what that says. Here's the fun thing. I can't... Like, because I can understand the spoken language so much and I can't understand writing, because the main character is not voiced, I don't know what he says at any point in this whole thing. It's actually really annoying, to be honest. Because, you know, I have no idea what he's saying, and this translation is not really helping.
私はよろず専科、ここの女将よ。今日からは星野先生に代わって坊やたちの保護者になるわ。よろしくね。
She's Yorozu Senka, by the way, in case you couldn't understand that. She's the landlady, and she's friends of our dad. And we're like, thank you, or nice to meet you. Mostly yes, thank you.
お兄ちゃん。
What? Oh, I just by now you should understand that Oni-chan means older brother, and that's what Ayumu calls me, the main character. So when he says that, I'm not gonna like give you time to translate it in your head. You just understand that that's what that means. Just FYI. I'm teaching you Japanese. It's pointless Japanese. I'm teaching it. So anyway,
僕たちもきちんと自己紹介をしなくちゃ。
We have to introduce ourselves properly. Alright, well, let's begin or something.
聞いてるわ。坊やがカズマくんでしょ。で、そっちが弟の歩夢くん。
She just says, that boy must be me, Kazuma, and the other one must be Ayumu. So she interrupts
話の
our
通り線が細いわね。
introduction. Don't know what that says. And none of this is even helping, so
ま
whatever.
あ、向こうと違ってこっちは空気もいいし食べ物も水も美味しいからね。すぐに元気になるわよ。
The air is good, the food is good, the water is
さて、
delicious.
それじゃあこのまま立ち話もなんだし、畑村さん、荷物を持ってあげて。
The servant's name is Hata-san, but his name is Field Village. His name is Field Village, so everything it translates as Field Village. It's kind of funny.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, he says thank you. That's another thing I'll expect you to know because it's pretty standard Japanese. Arigatou gozaimasu is thank you. My uncle called Field Village has Ayumu in my baggage.
さあ、ついてきなさい坊やたち。部屋へ案内するわ。
Alright, we're going to our room. By the way, boya is like a old person word for like boys. And he's like, wait, hold on, old lady. And then she pinches my face, or I don't know, she does something. Can't call her Obasan, which is aunt. Is either aunt or older woman.
今なんて言ったのかしら坊や。
I don't even know. This is some kind of reference to something? I don't know.
おかみさんね。それも満点には遠いわね、坊や。
He calls her Kami-san, or landlady. And that's...
それじゃあなんて呼べばいいんですか？
And I asked them, what should we call you if we can't call you Oba-san or Okami-san?
私を呼ぶときは千華さん、もしくはお姉さん。わかった？
So she just tells her, call me my first name or by One-san. You know, older sister. It, you know, denotes a younger age than Oba-san.
わかりました。よろしくお願いします、姉さん。ちょっとニュアンスが気になるけど、まあいいわ。よろしくね、坊やたち。
I think she wanted the O in there, but whatever. And then he's like, could you stop calling me boya?
子供扱いされてるようで気に入らない？
And he's like, no, I'm gonna treat you as a kid. So something about you are still a kid. She's like, you are still a kid. And he's like, well, I guess technically, something like
わ
that.
かったわ。じゃあ、カズマくん、歩夢くんでいいかしら？
And then she asks if she can just call us by our first names. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
さあ、それじゃあそろそろ部屋に案内するわ。
Alright, we're gonna be got into our rooms. Hooray. You go into the hotel.
それにしても大きくなったわね、二人とも。特にカズマくんは星野先生に目元がよく似てきたわね。
She's like, you've grown since last saw you. It's more or less what I've seen. But you seem bigger than what your father described. Something like that. I don't know.
背はちょっと足りないようだけど。
I don't know. I don't know what that means. Not tall enough or something? She doesn't think I'm strong enough? Something like that. I don't know. And I just like yell at her. Wow, what does this even mean? Nothing important.
まあまあ、そんなことですぐに怒りなさんな。いい男はどんと構えているものよ。
Then a lot of points for it, just like kind of gloss over things because I clearly can't understand any of these translations, and if I don't understand what she's saying, I'm something like, well, whatever, who cares? Just FYI, that's what's gonna happen because I can't understand it. Anyway, she's just telling me not to get angry because she was just teasing or something. Something about judging us.
10年くらい前に一度だけね。その様子だと全く覚えてないみたいね。
She last saw us 10 years ago, whatever. Their father worked a lot, traveled a lot. I guess his father is a writer. And they
あの
traveled
時
a bunch.
星野先
Back
生
in the
に
day.
いろいろお世話になった縁から今回あなたたちを預かることになったってわけ。
She's indebted to our dad, so
い
she's
ろ
cool
い
with
ろ
this.
ですか？
Everything.
あの残暑の厳しい夏の終わり頃、突然旅館にやってきた先生へ夢見る乙女だった私は。
Something about being a young girl in the hotel and stuff. Stop! Stop! Is what that says literally. Cosmo does not want to hear anything about her young woman stories because no one cares.
あら、聞かなくていいわけ？
I don't know what that says. Just you don't want to hear it, basically. And he's like, that's
お
fine.
兄ちゃんどうしたの？続き聞かないの？
Honey-chan, what's up? Don't you want to continue? And I'm like, whatever. It's just, can you show us the room? I want to see the room.
すぐそこよ。一人で慌てて変なお兄ちゃんよね、歩夢くん。
And then, she's like, yeah, alright. You have a weird brother, Ayumu.
はい。
He's like, yeah, I guess. Anyway, ellipses. Nesan laughs to hide the mouth. Felt something that had... Okay. He basically just didn't want to hear her story. And I guess he made fun of... I don't know. Whatever. Whatever, it's not important. She's just teasing him is the point. He has to accept defeat.
さあ、ここが歩夢くんの部屋よ。
This is Ayumu's room.
わあ、広い。
It's big. And he's like, Ayumu's? Then we're in a separate room?
ええ、数日ならともかくしばらくここで暮らすことになるんだから別々の方がいいでしょ。
And she's like, yeah, I have another room, so why not use it?
僕はお兄ちゃんと一緒でも全然構わないですけど。
And Ayumu's like, well, I get along with my brother, so I mean, it's fine with me.
もしかしてお兄ちゃんが一緒じゃないと寂しい？
He's like, you're gonna be alone without your brother?
別に
And
そう
he's
いう
like,
わけじ
no,
ゃ。
that's not what I said. Not really.
冗談よ。本当に仲がいいわ
She's teasing once
ね。
But she's
ま
glad
あ
that they get
歩
along
夢くんが
together.
構わなくてもいざって時にいろいろと差し障りがあるのよ。
I don't know any of that means. I don't know any of
言
that.
ってほ
Whatever.
しい？
Do you want me to say? I got that much. He's fine.
さて
He's not saying anything.
次は
without
カズマくん
pinching.
の部屋に案内するとしますか。
Alright, next up is my room. Our room. Where is my room?
隣の部屋よ。こっちと違ってドラマに出てくるような部屋を用意したわ。
It's right next door.
あー、なんだか特別扱いっぽいね、お兄ちゃん。
It feels like special treatment. What do these words say? What kind of special
船
treatment? I
越さ
don't
ん
know.
が出てくるようなドラマね。
Oh. I'm making a joke to it's a TV show or something.
冗談よ。
I don't know what TV shows in Japan in Japanese, unfortunately, so that's not very helpful. He's just worried about having to be teased by her like forever, I think.
それじゃあ今日からはこの部屋を自分の部屋としてよろずよを我が家と思ってくつろいでね。
Anyway, please think of this as your home and
私は
relax.
そろそろ仕事に戻るけど夜になったらまた呼びに来るわ。今晩は歓迎のごちそうを用意するから楽しみに待ってなさい、二人とも。
But call me if I need anything else. And because you're the guest today, we'll have a nice big dinner. Basically, is what he said. And he's
ありがとうございます、
I'm
姉
looking
さ
forward
ん。
to it. And he's like, thanks.
あ
Older
と
sister.
露天風呂は2つあるけど予約がない限りどっちでも好きな方を使っていいわ。
There's 2 baths, outdoor baths. You can use whatever you want.
もちろんよ。ただし使うときは入り口の札を使用中に変えるのよ。
And she's like, yeah, just make sure you mark out that you're in one
それじゃあ
of the
また
baths
後でね。
when you go into it. And she's like, all right, later. You
優しそうな
prepare
人
some
でよかったね、お兄ちゃん。
he says that it's nice that she's a nice person, and he's just like, "Are you kidding? She was teasing me the entire time."
お兄ちゃんは反応素直だから。
I don't know what that means, but straightforward is the reaction. So he's the straight man, basically, of the pair. None of your business. Why are we so close together? I don't know what he said. He's rumbling. He's trembling like a newborn rabbit. It's interesting. I don't know what's going on. No idea what's going on. He opens his eyes quietly in a few minutes, something rather than that. What are you doing, Ayamu? Seriously. Takes my hand or something? Fall out and laugh. Oh. I don't know what any of that means. The point is, we're in this nice place now. Ayamu, which minded neighboring eyes, is always shrewd with subtleties of feelings. It's probably a good translation, actually. Surely it would be the street that Ayamu thought Ne-san to be a good person. I don't think that's actually a good translation. Basically, you know, whatever. Basically, whatever. It's not exactly what I meant to say, but... Doshita, Ayamu? What's up, Ayamu?
なんでもない。
No, that's nothing. I can read that stuff, by the way. But I can't read any of this. Don't keep it to yourself, basically, is what he's saying. I thought that's what he said, or at least. Ayamu wears an apologetic expression. He looks troubled. He's troubled about his, health. He has, a weak body, and he's making me go through all this shit. am I not liable? I'm not
そんな
fucking
こと
trouble. It's
ない
actually a
よ
good translation.
すごく頼りにしてるだけど
No, you're good. I
だ
rely
け
on you a
ど
lot, but
頼りにしすぎてないかなって
I want to rely too much on you. Ayumi looks down
あの
uneasily.
ねお兄ちゃん僕に付き合って転校することになって後悔してない
You had to transfer because of me. Do you regret it? And I'm like, no, it's fine.
でもお兄ちゃんは友達もいっぱいいたし部活もレギュラーになったばかりなのに
You lost all your I made you move away from all your friends, and you just got into the regular club or something. I guess he's in the sports club. And I'm like, really? I don't care.
だけど
It's fine. I'm say him anymore, I'll get angry.
お兄ちゃん
And he just says Oni-chan. Oni-chan. He's like, I guess according to his case, it's like I have some regrets, but I mean, overall it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll make new friends here, and I'll do club activities, do new club activities. Oh, you should join club activities here, and I will too, or something. I don't know, whatever. It's not important. There's little details through this, not really important. You're living because I do not, but instead such. The most important I am you. I am you to you.
お兄ちゃん
Basically, he's like, I am you. You're the most important thing in my life. So, Ayumu has been sickly since I was little. I have to. Important. He is important to me. Defending Ayumu is important to me the most. That makes sense, right? He's afraid of overprotecting him? I don't know. Something like that. So let's enjoy life here in Yamabiko. And just don't have a care in the world. I don't know what that says. More country
僕
shit.
もびっくりした
I was also surprised. I'm not sure what I said to get that response, but whatever.
お兄ちゃんあり
What?
が
Oh,
と
you're welcome. Ayumu starts tearing up. I stroke his little head until he calms down. He's like an animal. Anyway, they prepared the meal for us, and we went down, and it was great. And then we got to use the bath. In this way, our first day has come to an end. We're actually at 28 minutes, which is pretty much my half-hour mark.
お兄ちゃん
So, cool. We did that. Let's see it right there. And go back to the main menu, which I don't know how to do. Is this it? No, this is that. How do I get back to the main menu? Quick save, quick load. Menu, what do these say menu? Game, what's this?
Oh.
That's the main menu.
星空へか
Found
かる
it. I'm just
橋
make sure there it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that was that. That's basically what the game is going to be like. I'm going to be half-assedly translating it for you while we go through this. So I'm not sure if you want to watch that or not. Like I said, please do let me know in the comments if you like this and you want to keep going. I guess I never really described the game itself. I watched the anime of this about 5 months ago, and I really liked it. I wanted to explore the other characters because in that anime I won't spoil it for you, but anyway, they don't focus on everyone because you can't focus on everyone in an anime. So I just had to pick up the game because A, I found this translation thing, and B, I wanted to do another character. I'll tell you right now, I think I'm gonna go for her, or maybe her. Probably her, actually. I haven't decided yet, but probably her. She's pretty cool. Anyway, so it's a dating sim. Kind of obvious, I guess, from the title page here, but we will. I don't know. Like I said, if you want me to continue, definitely let me know. I do intend to play Phoenix Wright concurrently with this too, so don't mind. I will do that. And school days, I will finish up soon-ish, as soon as I can. Again, I'm having a lot of trouble trying to find the last few scenes, which is not fun, so I don't know exactly how to deal with that right now. But I will work on it, and we'll see. So again, let me know, and I'll be back next time with some other game or this game or something, whatever. We'll see.